Okay, it's early, so I don't know exactly how the lighting is going to work here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a little get ready with me. If I'm being honest, I don't like the lighting right now. This room gets the most lighting. I love it for that, but like throughout the end of the day. But I want to do a little get ready with me. We're celebrating Father's Day today. My dad is MIA, but I'm gonna go celebrate for my uncle. It's actually Saturday, so the day before Father's Day. I'm gonna hang out. Sandra's gonna come get me. Olivia already threatened our lives and told us we cannot stop by Camus. She was like, if you guys end up at that vineyard, y'all are fired. So we're probably not gonna end up there. Oh, I started off with the Wander Glow and forgot SPF. Nice. It's giving, like, I feel like I'm giving pool vibes, but we're not going swimming. I'm gonna put this on. I should have done this before. This is the sunscreen from Good Molecules. I love this stuff. So have you guys been? Last night I went to one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Rooftop in Wanna Creek. It's just so good, and the vibes there are just always so nice, and the food is always so freaking good. Honestly, best thing I had last night were these lobster popsicles. They sound like what you're thinking, like a piece of lobster rolled up in like a stick. It was so freaking good. I don't know, lately I feel like my friends, I don't know guys, like maybe because I've never been the kind of person to have many friends. Not that, because I have some great friends and I don't want to demolish that. Like, I feel like whenever crazy things have happened in my life, and I still do this, I feel like I still really keep things to myself, and I don't like to share my things. I feel like people are having bigger issues in their world than to deal with my little problems. But I was going through a lot, and I feel like this was the first time where I expressed how I felt, things that were going on with my friends and my close family. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Concealer. When exciting things happen, you obviously want to share it with those that you love and like those people that are close to you, you know? But I feel like I've never been that kind of person, especially when it like comes to the situation that I kind of went through. I always feel like I keep things to myself, so when I'm sad about something not happening or things falling through with someone, like I'm always like stuck in this situation where it's like just me, because no one even knew that, whether it's like a person or an opportunity, like nobody ever knows if that opportunity existed or if that person existed. As in this time around, everyone kind of knew. Granted, I like waited. It wasn't like I literally ran to tell people, because I feel like I'm a true believer in like waiting until things are set in stone. Maybe I thought things were set in stone and they weren't. Anyways, this time around, obviously, like I was really upset at first because it's like, dang, like now I have to tell people this isn't gonna happen. And I felt very like, I don't know, I felt kind of dumb, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, I was like, wow, this is like sucks that I have to go around and like formally tell people things, because then they're asking about the situation, you know? Yeah, it sucks and it's kind of sad, even though my friends would like never judge me for anything. Like, trust me, I've done worse in my life. It's like that audio that's like, I was in rehab at 15, this is not my biggest issue. But like, the good thing about telling people is like, maybe you just genuinely need real friends around you to check in on you. I don't know, like maybe just because I've never had people close to me, I've never let them into this like part of my life. I don't know, I literally want to like cry just thinking about it, because like people are not letting me make excuses for not going out. Like last night I almost didn't even go out. They were like, we're going out, like you're get ready, like come on, you know? And I feel like I've never really had that before, but it's because I didn't allow myself to have that, because I've always been very closed off with like my situations, my things. Like I'm not an open book as much as like the internet may think it. I don't know, like it's just, it feels really nice, and I'm not gonna cry because I'm not gonna be a simp over my friends, but like it just feels really nice to just have my friends be there for me, even if it's like for like the smallest minuscule little thing. Like it genuinely feels so good, you know? Part of it makes it seem like I'm everyone's little broken doll, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, no, like I love it, you know? Like I don't love being a broken doll, but like I love that like I have real people around me who genuinely care about me and my well-being. One more shea powder before I start crying. Like I just feel like at the beginning I was like, this is why I never talk about anything. It feels really good to see like my friends not being like, told you so, which in the back of their mind they could obviously be saying that. I don't know how to explain it. I've just like really been feeling the love lately. It just makes me feel like it's okay to open up to people, because I don't do that. Like literally, like even when it comes to like relationships and stuff, like it is so hard for me to like open up to people, because I just don't trust people. Then things happen, I'm like, this is why I don't trust people. The Rare Beauty bronzing stick. No, but like genuinely guys, I've been feeling so much better, and I feel like it's genuinely because of my friends. And like granted, a bunch of my friends are like pretty much family. I kind of had this conversation with Olivia like years ago where like we don't call each other cousins, because I feel like I never had a strong connection with a cousin, if that makes sense. Like that sounds really shady to say, but like I really didn't. Like I never fully was like, oh, like I feel like so many people, especially in Hispanic culture, it's like, oh, my cousins are like my friends, which I get that because your parents force you guys to like be together, and I feel like I have that strong connection with my like immediate family. Is that what it's called? Like my mom's sister's kids, so it makes sense. But like extended family, like my mom's cousin's kids, No, I feel like I had that strong connection with my dad's family as well, because once again, it's my dad's siblings' kids, but they're all in El Salvador, you know, but I talk to them all the time. We FaceTime, like, we talk as much as possible, but it's like, I'm definitely closer to my dad's family than my mom's family, if that makes sense. But I'm talking like extended wise, because like even when I go to El Salvador, it's like the whole extended family gets together, like everyone's pretty close. So whenever I see those memes, they're like, dad's side of the family, and it's like a thing, I'm like, why do I get along with my dad's side of the family more? But let me know, I'm like so curious, do you guys get along with your dad's side of the family more or your mom's? Let me know. We're gonna use the blush in Hope. I've been so into these Rare Beauty blushes lately. Like, I don't care if it looks insane on me. I literally do not care. I love it. And then I just blend it with my hands because I feel like the warmth in my hands just helps it blend in and not move my foundation around. Give myself a little slap. Last night was a lot of fun. We went to that fancy restaurant, obviously, that I love. Got some drinks, food. But then we were leaving and we were like all a little hungry. And there's like this pizza place like downstairs. And we're like, do we go get pizza? I'm gonna use In Lane from Rare Beauty. We want to look a little blinding today. And like we literally went to get pizza, walked and ate our pizzas all the way to the Cheesecake Factory. Because we were like, what do we want for dessert? And like cheesecake was the only thing open till like midnight. So we go to Cheesecake Factory literally for cheesecake. And we're just like sitting outside in the fireplace at Cheesecake. They're eating their pizza and like we're just eating cheesecake and like just talking. Like it was so fun. I think I'll make a little vlog on TikTok for that. I haven't edited anything or looked at it, so I can't commit just yet, but I don't know, it was just like such a fun night. I think what I feel like I've just been using this palette. Shout out to Jenna, she gave it to me and I cannot stop using it because I've been loving this Frappe shade. It's just so glittery and nice, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, tell me that doesn't just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just overhyping it, but it's been my favorite palette. I was going to go to Disney for my niece's birthday, but honestly guys, I don't know what the vibes are just yet. I was just there. Like, do I really need to go to Disneyland again? We'll see. The family's doing the 4th of July camping, and I know that I've talked about it so much like as like a joke because I literally have not been in years, but I'm really about to pull up. Disney was just not my vibe. And when I originally said yes, I think I had other plans when I originally said like, yeah, I'll go, because I was literally just planning on going like one day and then like doing my own thing. Is there any new makeup products you guys have been loving or into? Because I literally feel like I've been so MIA. I just cannot like scroll on TikTok lately. I've just been so like, let me just stay off the internet for a bit. Okay, remember the video that I did with Olivia, how she does not do that much to her eyebrows? Literally, she just uses brow gel. I think I've been really into that. I'll like fill in like the ends of my brows, but I've been leaving like the front of it how it is. So in the video with her, I was obviously using it, but I'm just gonna take the Precisely My Brow Pencil and just like blend in at the end. But everything's been really good. I don't know, I feel like I'm like back. It's giving 2.0 era. I don't know. I think I was like in this slump for a minute there, even though I was like creating content still, because I feel like for me content is like therapeutic, you know? So I'm never gonna quit. Like if anything, when things are going wrong, you're gonna probably see more content from me. It's just like what I do. Like I just like throw myself into my job. And I think in like one of my videos somebody said, what is like my favorite thing about my job? And I was like, well, I love that I could stop at any time, like if I didn't feel good or if I needed like a little mental health moment where like I need to just, where's all this glitter coming from? My eyelids, that's where it's coming from. The glitter went a little crazy today and it's literally everywhere. No big deal. One of the questions were like, what is your favorite thing? And I was like, I love that I could just stop when I want to stop and no one can tell me otherwise. But I feel like that is also a lie, because like when I'm sad or I'm going through stuff, like the most thing I want to do is just like throw myself into my work more, because it's like what distracts me. When it's a crying era, it's harder because I'm obviously filming. So I'm like, I don't even want to do my makeup. Like I feel like this is like the one time where I feel like I wasn't really hitting my makeup game as much, but I was definitely posting more than I have in the past. So I'm like, no one will even notice, but I'm just like, when I throw myself into my job, something's clearly going wrong, besties. Like really in my YouTube era right now. I don't think vlogging's gonna happen for a while now. Like I really just try to come back with vlogs like, who is she? Now we're gonna do some liquid eyeliner. We have the Rare Beauty. Obviously, I love this stuff so much. We're just gonna do like some baby wings. Dramatic wings. I don't know. What do we think? Just a little baby wing. And I feel like these videos aren't as fun when it's just me. I need a co-star next to me. This next thing I'm gonna tell you guys is where we could tell where we're kind of at. This guy asked for my number yesterday and I was just like, no, sorry. I didn't make an excuse. I literally just said no. Like, I just don't want to be bothered. I cannot be bothered for the rest of my life. Ooh, I made an upside down pineapple cake and 2 charcuterie boards because we have some vegetarians. And I have all this glitter right here and it's literally gonna drive me insane. I feel like the camera's not gonna pick it up. But I made charcuterie boards and an upside down pineapple cake. Like, who am I? I need to finish this so quickly because I feel like my gardeners are literally about to be here. And I don't want them to catch me just like out the window like, Mascara, we're gonna take the Climax Extreme from NARS. I hope YouTube won't flag me for that comment because TikTok did not like me saying the name of this. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do this summer. Like, I feel like I have fun things planned, but I also don't know exactly what the vibes are. Like, I'm very like step by step, day by day, like let's see where the world takes us. I have nothing planned. How have you guys been though? I feel like all I do is talk and like I don't even hear about you guys, your guys' lives. I was looking at tickets to Mexico. Why are they not that expensive? Like, I was almost looking at tickets for Mexico, spend some time in Mexico, fly to El Salvador from Mexico, so much cheaper. Like, how is that okay? Maybe one of these days your girl will act up and just disappear off the grid. I was going through like some kind of like midlife crisis and I kept telling myself I needed to go to the woods, which is probably why I'm gonna end up going camping. Alright, Charlotte Tilbury has been a vibe lately. I need to sharpen this though. There's like nothing there. And I'm gonna take the gloss and also Pillow Talk. I've been loving this gloss, though this like applicator is just not it for me. Like, it's kind of annoying. I don't really like it. Like, I feel like it's like a splits. Like, it's like legs. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that is, but like the little slit in the middle is slow annoying to me. Should we do a little zoom in moment? What do we think, guys? I feel like my wings could have looked so much better and I kind of want to go in again, but I feel like I shouldn't. I really like how this look turned out. Like, it's giving summer vibes. Definitely the vibe that I was going for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we didn't talk that much, but I'm telling you guys, I like it when I have somebody else with me. Like, the dynamic is just so much better. As in when it's just me, I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you pretty faces in the next one. Bye, guys.